gets shot at, comes back with his leg cut off.
Blown off dick.
What does he get?
Yeah,
what does he get? Yeah, his penis blown off. Woman divorced him. What does he get? A couple dollars a month, man. A couple dollars a month, man. They shouldn't have to want for nothing. Hey, in this country, entertainment costs more than blood, man. Police officers, they run up on drug users. You know, have PCP, nigga on PCP whooping the cop. People shooting back at the police officer. What did they get? Measly little check, man, and benefits.
Little whole ass pension.
They don't get to live it up, man. You know? The white man, he could sit at work in his office all day, making more than everybody in the job.
Shit, he don't even gotta go there.
The guy that's in the bathroom cleaning up somebody else's poop off the floor is getting $8.25. I don't know if people know how many germs, how many foodborne illnesses and sicknesses you can catch from somebody's fecal matter, man. That stuff can put you in the hospital, man. Parasites.
Shit, hepatitis C.
Yeah, man. Staphylococcus, norovirus. All kinds of sicknesses, man. He getting paid $8.25 an hour, man. And still, after all that, people don't see the hope of salvation. They don't hope for the Lord to come deliver them from nothing. Hey, niggas get a little tax check at the end of the year. At the beginning of the year, the niggas be like, yeah, all my suffering is ended. I got $3,000. That money be gone in 2 months. 2 weeks. Shit. 2 days. Yeah. 2 days. Cause the nigga been on bills. For real. Yeah. Hey, nigga, go get some red bottoms. Some Cristal. They party for a week, man. Cristal for everybody. The nigga get money. You know how freely we give as a people. Nigga get money. He gotta bless the hood. Nigga throwing the dime bags. Everybody smoking on me. Nigga hood rich. 7 days later, man, that nigga car repoed.
Trying to get that dime bag back.
Yeah, man. The kids hungry. Remember y'all smoked on me? Now it's time for me to smoke on you. Horrible, man. Our people don't see the importance of the hope of salvation. Okay? Read that scripture one more time. Hey, get that scripture and read it. That was a beautiful scripture.
It says, all that found them have devoured them.
All these other nations, they come and they profit off us in our neighborhoods. You'll see every race of people in stores in so-called black neighborhoods. The Chinese, the Arabs, okay?
Koreans.
Yep, the Koreans. You see every manner of store with this other nation, the Hindu, the so-called East Indians. You know, profiting, gaining, having their own business. The so-called Hamite, the African. He's a doctor in your neighborhood. You've been in that neighborhood for 39, 40 years, and you can't even buy a new tire for your car, man. You getting this, your tire got 4 plugs in it. You can't even make ends meet, man. But all these nations, they come in and they profit over us. In your neighborhoods. And people should think there's something more than me that's holding me back, man.
So like,
go ahead.
If I may add, Elder, real quick, that's a beautiful point. Even with the so-called Negro woman, man, they got African hair braid shops. Who's so-called Africans? They really the Hamites. But here it is, our women, you know what I'm saying, can't even get no profit off that shit.
Yeah, man. They open up a hair salon, they be for a year and a half. They be back closed down. Yep. They go open up a barbecue shop.
Yep.
Look, this is owned by Jake.
Damn, prime example.
That was owned by Jake, okay?
That's how you know we up under these curses. Goes back to even Black Wall Street. We couldn't even have that. So-called white man had to come bomb that shit from the air.
Yeah.
He destroyed that, man, because we up under these curses. You know what I'm saying? In the book of Deuteronomy 28.
They can't live, and that's why that's why so many people are mad at this so-called Black Panther movie.
Yeah.
That's why they're mad, because if they see us with any type of authority and a situation of power, you know what I'm saying? Then they flip out. They go make YouTube videos. That was the most racist movie I've ever seen in life. Like, how was that? When at the end of the movie,
But Roots was it?
yeah, exactly. Goodbye, Uncle Tom. How about that?
Right.
And more recent than that, 12 Years a Slave, Django,
Yeah.
Django, Birth of a Nation. Man.
Yeah.
Oh
Just name
yeah.
the-
Rosewood.
In the last year. That was it.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, but
at least Jake was having mercy on Esau in the movie.
Yep. And you know what? And the thing is, they figured it out, man. Just we thirst so much for having this royal and prestige mentality. When we see the movie like Black Panther come out, the nigga be like, shit, because we Israelites, we chasing for our heritage spiritually. We don't know why we strive to be better than what we are. We live above our means and still make ends meet, man.
They have not.
Nigga living in the projects got big ass diamonds on. Nigga stunting, driving a Porsche.
I
got it too. You got roll? That's the same. Go ahead, if you got
that
it.
royal mentality is in us. It's trying to get out.
Yeah.
But we don't know how to let it out. How do you let it out? You let it out through the scriptures, man. Through learning who you are, man. That's important. Black Panther ain't got nothing to do with the scriptures, man.
That's right.
That $8 million that Black Panther movie made was given to those two fake Jews that stole our heritage, our custom. That was their money. They wrote that movie, man. The actors in that movie are getting a small portion of that 8 million, the 800 million.
Well, from the video I seen, what the highest pay was like $2 million or some shit.
Yeah,
But they say they get more revenue at the movie done.
$800 million.
DVDs and shit like that too.
That movie made $800 million in a matter of weeks.
But hey, Fortis Whitaker been doing movies over 20 years. They paid $600,000. And the type of resume he got for doing movies.
Man,
Stella got a crew. Her too. She got like 500,000. I know exactly what you're talking about. The main actor, he got like 2 million.
Yeah.
The enemy dude, main character, the enemy, he got like Michael B. Jordan.
yeah. So they'll even throw out the ideal of you being royalty as to gain a profit from you, man. Which in fact we are royalty. How are we royalty? Not through Africa, man. We're royalty because we the Israelites. We God's chosen people, man.
That's right.
Brought over here in captivity. Deuteronomy 28 chapter. Okay? Serving our bondage.
That's right.
Okay? So in a way it did bring our people to a mindset of trying to be more royal, but after that, what happens? You gotta grab something, man. And this is the only something that you can grab that's gonna bring you out of that hole you in, that you're filling with cigarettes, you're filling with weed, that you're filling with crack, you're filling with pain pills, you're filling with alcoholism, all these different challenges, the Tide Pod challenge, set yourself on fire challenge.
Trying to get some attention challenge.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
The hope for salvation, man, is what you need, man. You need to know who you are, man. Go ahead, read.
This is Romans chapter 11, verse 7. It says, what then? Israel have not obtained that which he seeketh for.
They have not obtained that which he's seeking for. Why? Because they don't have the understanding of what the word means. They read the Bible, they think about some white man in the heavens, man.
No, the Bible said the Lord looked like you.
That's right.
Hey, if we was made in his image and after his likeness, when have you saw a white man with black feet walking the earth? Because if his feet was like brass burned in a furnace, that mean it was dark.
That's right.
You've never seen a man with a white face and white body and black feet.
That's right.
We all one color, right?
Correct.
Alright. That's Caesar Borzay, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I know who he is and everything, you know. I agree with y'all completely. Now, my question is, you know, where did the star come into play? You know how you see some brothers with the
Star
David? Star David.
We don't rock the Star David.
You see, we don't have none of us.
You know, I agree with that.
Yeah.
I completely agree with that. But do you know what the reason for these brothers to have that star? Like, what is their reason for that?
It's because of lack of knowledge.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? Basically, you know, because, you know, if they knew according to the scripture, that's the star of Morlock.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And some brothers don't realize that yet. Lord willing, they come up out of it.
Hey, they don't realize that. You know, like like people see a lot of times people hold on to old customs. If it was, even if it wasn't 100% accurate, they're like, well, this man is my leader. I'm loyal to him, so I'm gonna rock the star. He rocked the star. You know, they don't have the ability to change.
Okay, so it's more tradition than culture.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
Exactly.
Right.
Yep.
Okay, this is my question. Like, to, you know, bring brothers out of that. Like, what's my knowledge and my scripture for that? To show them that this is not our symbol. Like, we're not symbolic. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on 1 second.
We can just ask them to prove it. Prove it through the scriptures, or prove it throughout history. Prove it throughout history.
Look up history on King David or us, period, and see that we deal with the Star of David.
Yeah.
And you'll realize that it's not biblical.
And that has to deal with witchcraft, right?
Yeah. But that's what you
Right.
really see it used for.
Yep.
Okay. Like, that's one of my main questions right there. That's one of my main questions. Because
That's a beautiful question.
I see a lot of brothers with the star, you know, they had a head wrap, but they had that star right there. And like, why did you use that star?
I got a precept for you real quick. This is the book of Acts, chapter 7, verse 43. It says, yea, ye took up the tabernacles of Moloch, and the star of your power, Rimrath, figures which ye made to worship them,
Deities. Go ahead.
and I will carry you away beyond Babylon.
Yep. So our people through the slavery, through the slave history, because we wasn't just in slavery in America. We was in slavery in other lands too.
Right.
But through the slavery, our people picked up different customs from different people. You know what I'm saying? Like marrying into other races. That was never a custom of ours. Because what does that do? That if a woman marries into another nation, that nation puts his seed into that woman. What seed is that when it comes out? It's his child.
Right.
That's his. So she's bringing forth fruit to his nation.
You crazy!
No, don't say nothing.
That's just saying.
See, wait a minute.
Hey, when the
Ignore
truth
them.
comes, the scripture say when the truth coming out, Satan always comes to catch away the hearts of men.
His balls is there anyway. He waited till the light turned.
Yeah.
Right.
Light been red for 5 minutes.
Waiting for you to turn green.
He had the window down too, like. Let me take a deep breath.
Hey, I couldn't.
It sounded gay.
See,
Okay, bro, you got it.
It sounded like a beggar.
See, hey,
Okay.
scripture says, look, we shall be a spectacle amongst all people, man.
Yeah.
So we are sign in the spectacle.
No, Satan getting mad. That's just Satan getting mad because
That's
a brother getting out. That's all that is.
correct.
Yeah, bro. But through the history of slavery, we picked up all different kinds of what's the word?
Customs.
Inventions. You know, the scriptures. Many inventions. Somebody get that scripture.
I got it. First Maccabees where they said, let's make a pact with the Greeks to back up the elders.
So that star was never a part of our custom. See, because the thing is, nigga start worshiping the star more than he worshiped the Lord. Then the star, nigga. And then the Lord like, hey, what about me?
It goes right into
The
it.
Lord get jealous quick.
And then don't it say?
This goes right into it.
Go ahead, my brother.
He says, our fathers had the tabernacle of witness in the wilderness, as he had appointed, speaking unto Moses, that he should make it according to the fashion that he had seen. Salakia. Which also our fathers that came after brought in with Yahushua. That's who everybody ignorantly calls Jesus Christ.
Right, Yahushua HaMashiach.
That's right, Yahushua HaMashiach. That brother
I'm here.
He says, into the possession of the Gentiles, whom Yahweh drove out before the face of our fathers into the days of David. And that's the whole point, man. You know what I'm saying? Because the Lord was with us, man. It wasn't a star. It wasn't a 6-point star. You know what I'm saying? We had the tabernacle of witness who was the Most High, his son, man.
Hey, the so-called white man that's in that land now, he carries that star.
Yep.
He carries that star. So
Right.
you mean we're gonna have the same star of our enemy?
The Turkish speaking people.
Yep.
The Khazars.
Yep. Hey, somebody get that in Jeremiah.
They hold that star.
When talk about the constellations.
And another quick question before you go to that scripture, my brother. He say don't be a study of the stars, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. So like,
be not dismayed at the stars of the
Yeah. That's the scripture. That's the scripture.
Yeah. So he's saying like don't study that. Don't be a part of that. And our people get caught into that.
Well, actually, it was a blessing.
That's what I was just gonna say.
Chronicles. There you go. You got it. Go ahead. Because that was actually a blessing. The Lord gave that constellation.
But what the heathens do, they take the stuff and they worship it.
With
When you go to the tribe of Issachar, they knew how to read the signs in the different stars.
Yeah, but they didn't worship it.
But they didn't worship it.
Right.
Because the Lord said there's going to be signs in the heavens. You know what I'm saying? Before it returns, the moon will be turned into darkness. That happened last year.
Yeah.
The sun to blood. That recently happened. That's been happening.
Happened a couple times.
All kind of times. So those things are supposed to be like a signs from the heavens. You know what I'm saying? That basically. But it's not something that you're supposed to worship, get on to. Hey, a star don't have points. A star, is a ball form. A star is a ball form. A star don't have points.
Right.
So that lets you know that that's something that's man-made. Mm-hmm. You know, if it's anything with tips and all that, I got it, bitch. Another thing, who else used that star? The folks. The game folks.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Just like the pentagram, 5-point star.
Yeah.
Other games use that as well, but that's witchcraft.
That's right, Doc. That's right.
Hey, thank you, sister.
Hey, you said 12 and what?
32.
See, hey, the Lord is balanced, man.
Yeah.
You got the one side that's gonna root like, yeah, then you got the other side that's gonna be like, hey, fuck you.
Yeah.